love the way you shine on my mind like every day and night. You know you fine, one of a kind, and you stay on your grind. I don't know where I'd be if not right by your side. I love some you and me, baby, let's ride. And I love the way you do the things that you do. And I love that pretty smile, and I know it's worth my while. I love it when you tell me I'm the best thing that you ever had. I love it when you talk that talk and walk your walk. You know that you're bad. I love it when you tell me I'm the best thing that you ever had. I love it when you talk that talk and walk your walk. You know that you're bad. I've always loved you to the moon and the stars, but I think this universe is tearing us apart. I pray that the planets align for us, and maybe one day you'll find that my love was generous. I give you so much of me. I give you all the time that I had, but it was never enough for you. No matter how hard I try or what I do, all we need is space to find what we want. I'm not in the right place to keep holding on. Laying next to you, but we're light years apart. I hate to say goodbye, girl, it's breaking my heart.
We live, baby. We live. What's good?
What up, y'all? Let's get it.
That's the one that I have.
Good
What's good, man? What's good? Episode 4.
is.
Episode 4, TTE Talks. You see it's myself. You see it's Vita. We here. Same
Oh.
time, every week. Same day. We out here. Our
Oh yeah.
brother Moonwalk is out celebrating his new job that he got that he'll be starting tomorrow. So congratulations to him. He's out there at the best place in the world. Is that what Disney World is called? Disneyland? The happiest
Yeah.
place in the world. My bad. I ain't been there.
Not me either.
I got a bird in my ear telling me what it really called. You said it's
Me
that.
neither. I ain't been there.
But man,
Line. I
speaking
hate busy places and lines. So
places with lines. You hate places with lines?
yeah, man, this stuff is irritating.
Unless it's a buffet. I love me a
Yeah.
buffet. Man, speaking of theme parks, y'all got theme parks in KC?
Yeah, we got Worlds of Fun. We got a indoor ocean water park, which is like Slitterbond, which at the moment it was built, had like the biggest indoor slide and stuff. But Worlds of Fun is our big theme park. Unless you go down to St. Louis, they got Six Flags. And we got a Silver Dollar City kind of out there too.
You said Silver Dollar City?
Yep.
Silver Dollar City. Look at that. That's all KC stuff?
Some of them is a little farther out. Like you got Six Flags is in St. Louis. Forgot where Silver Dollar is.
Oh, they say your audio kind of choppy.
Yeah, we're trying to get that right. We got tested out a new mic today, so I hope that this works out.
Y'all have Six
I can
Flags?
do it on my end. St. Louis, right?
I didn't know there was a Six Flags in St. Louis.
I think so, right? Is it something like that out there? I believe so.
Oh, damn. Well, Bala ain't here with his this or that questions, but we do have some this or that questions. They're not as thought provoking as Bala's, but here we go. So, non-stop sneezing or non-stop coughing? You said coughing?
Non-stop coughing.
Non-stop coughing. Why coughing over sneezing?
I can't sit there and sneeze all the time, and I've dealt with having a cough all the time, and it just seems more easy to manage. You won't be sneezing all day around everybody.
You said non-stop sneezing because I do that already. I don't know. This is kind of tough. I'll probably go with non-stop coughing too. Just because I feel like, because I feel like sneezing messes with your nose.
Yeah.
And it feel weird.
So I can't be sitting there sneezing all day.
All right, cool.
I got to do cough.
Cough too hard and bust a lung. Hey, coughing a lot gives you a headache. I don't know. I'm cool with coughing though. All right, let's see. You had to be one of these. Which one would you be? A comedian in a serious film or a serious actor in a comedy film? She said, period.
Serious actor in a comedy film.
Serious actor in a comedy film.
Yeah, serious actor in a comedy film.
Who's an actor that comes to mind?
Doing something fun.
Who's the actor that comes to who's an actor that comes to mind for you on that? She said coughing. See, she out here coughing too.
So I think of comedian in a serious film. I think of like a lot of Kevin Hart's recent stuff that he's trying to do.
Oh yeah.
And I think of that.
I forgot
when I think of serious in a comedy film. Okay, so I feel like he's fairly serious. Leo's done very serious movies, and he's kind of done. I feel like what's more comedic stuff lately. Robert Downey Jr. when he did like the Due Date with Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis. God, how do you pronounce his name? Who else would I consider a serious when they did a comedy movie?
She said, I don't know the question, to be honest. Would you be a serious actor in a comedy film or a comedian in a serious film?
Please let me know if audio's still messing up and I could maybe take a second to just go back to the old.
Oh, yeah. Handle that. Yeah. If you want to go back to the old way, you can go back to the old way.
If it's needed. If it's bad for y'all, let me know. Please let me know. If we're good, we're good.
Because you sounded kind of fuzzy.
And
she said, serious actor in a comedy. Yeah, you should probably go back to the old way.
All right, bet. Just give me 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds.
We'll let Vita go back to the old way. And I'll bring up another this or that for y'all. All right, let's see. A store where every item is free or a restaurant where every dish is calorie free. I keep when they put Jack Black in Goosebumps. Jack Black was in Goosebumps? Serious in a comedy. She said, yeah, change it. Yeah, Vita's having some technical difficulties, so y'all gonna have to stare at my face for a little bit. But the question is... What did you do? What happened? Got the birdie in my ear. I said a store where every item is free, or a restaurant where every dish is calorie free? She said, I like to eat. You going to the restaurant? Hey, store where everything is free. I think I'd go to a store where everything is free too.
We much better, y'all?
Yes, sir.
You better?
Oh, there go Moonwalk. He said a store where every item is free. I'm curious, which store would y'all go to?
All right, we good, y'all? We good? We good, Oos? We good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thumbs up in the chat. Y'all got me? We good? Let's get it, y'all.
Way better.
Okie dokies.
The calories make shit better. See, when you get the food and I'll eat all the foods. Oh, Lord. See, there we go. Costco? Hey, Costco.
Love Costco, man.
All right, Vita. The question is.
Hold up. Is you Sam's Club or is you Costco gang, baby?
Ooh.
Costco gang, homie. Costco gang.
My preference is Costco, but right now, who said Target?
You rich? They're rich people.
Who said Target?
You got rich people in the chat.
Oh, damn.
They got rich people in the
They
chat.
got monies. Hey, nah.
They got money.
I'm a Costco person, but for sake of convenience, Sam's Club right there, and it's there ain't a lot of people there, so we just go to Sam's Club.
Yeah, I'm Costco. I'm Costco through and through. I used to be like up until about 2 years ago, before we actually got a Costco membership, it was always Sam's for us. But now that we got our Costco membership, man, it has been Costco for us, man.
There you go. All right.
Go ahead and return my mom membership.
Costco got better cheesecake, do they?
Hey, Costco got these muffins. Like, they got the chocolate chip muffins, but they got another
one
that's like
the muffins at Costco's fire.
Yeah, the muffins is off the chain.
The banana nut ones.
Yeah, muffins off the chain. Yeah, it's good stuff here.
All right, so
I love Costco.
Here go to. She said, "Go ahead, return my mom's membership." Oh Lord, I got my own membership. I don't care. All right, so let's see. I don't even know what glamping is. Oh, I ain't even gonna ask that question. Yeah, no, I ain't even gonna ask. Is bougie camping? Yeah, no. Are you a Netflix person or are you a Hulu person? What is your preference?
Oh wow.
Lemon pop. Oh, that poppy seed is fire. Wow. Except I can't taste nothing, so I don't know.
Am I Netflix or my Hulu? I think I'm Netflix due to the documentaries, the originals, and they carry a lot of comedy specials on there. So it's definitely Netflix over Hulu for me. I think the only reason why I keep Hulu now on a personal level is the weekly Boruto episodes.
Oh yeah, for Hulu.
Yeah.
And Paula said both suck. He must be watching YouTube.
Paula, at some point, like I'm just really reconsidering the type of person that I'm realizing Paula to be. The Android guy, Spotify, Netflix, and Hulu suck.
Spotify.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
When he be throwing Spotify links in the chat, I'd be like, "Hey man, you a blue bubble though. I don't know why you listening to Spotify, man. I don't know, man.
Trying to reevaluate this guy. But like they said, you need balance. You need balance. You know what I'm saying? So Paula balances us out. So.
All right. Let's see. French fries or onion rings?
You there, Sword?
Yeah.
You broke up on my end.
Oh, I said French.
Did I break up?
No. You still here? You still here?
Hello?
I can hear you.
You broke up on my end. My bad.
It's all good. He said don't be hating on Spotify. Fight back, Polly.
Got you.
All right, so French fries or onion rings? French fries or onion rings?
Oh, French fries. French fries easy.
Everybody on there, French fries. French fries easy? Like French fries easy?
It's not even a debate. Like, I'll be pissed when I'm eating French fry and there's accidentally an onion ring in there. I'm like, this is stupid as hell. Nah, damn. French fries easy. Hey, Paulie, big facts. Waffle cut French fries, best of all time. Paulie hits or miss, baby. Paulie hits or miss. He bats 500, strike out, hit a home run. What's crack out
See,
here?
there goes some onion ring love in the chat, man. That's what I'm talking about. Onion rings.
My wife said onion rings. And
Onion
sometimes
rings. Onion
I put up with
rings.
things. I put up with things.
All right,
I put up with
here's the
things.
last
Hey, y'all, I
question.
got a question. I got a
Oh,
question.
he got the last question.
Go ahead.
No, you got the
No.
last
If
question.
you got one, because this goes into what's happening, but I was gonna jump there. But if you got one more, go ahead.
Nah,
It's
that's
just one of
you.
the things from there.
That's you
Okay,
running.
cool. Hey, y'all know what's up. What's happening? This week? Scrolling through the Twitterverse, all of that. I saw a tweet. It was one that just jumped off. It said, "What did God know not to give you? If God would have gave you, if God would have gave you
This is my
something,
home.
what you knew you, what did God know not to give you to keep you humble?"
What? Oh, bro, can I answer this?
Go ahead. You go first.
A hairline.
I can't saw hairline.
A hairline.
Out here.
Hey,
He be out here.
the big homie upstairs, he knew. Don't give this man a hairline. He got, you know what I'm saying? He beautiful right here, but then when you take the beanie off,
He said, "Don't give him a hairline." I'm wrong. That is hilarious.
Boy, look.
All right, so hey, what did God know not to give y'all to keep you humble?
Hairline.
Keep you humble. That is hilarious.
A hairline.
Me, mine's is height. If I would be 6 anything, 6'0", 6'1", 6'2", look. He said, "Go
Hey, I'm saluting up here.
No.
I'm saluting straight up here.
Height. It's height for me. God knew not to give. If I was 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", I feel more capable to do more things. Look, if I woke up tomorrow morning and I woke up 6'3", just over the night I grew, and I woke up and my wife was like, "All right, babe," I'd be like, "Babe, I'm not your babe. Let me out of here. Like, I'm not even going to work. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm not going over there."
Cool. Hey, so for perspective, tell people how tall you are so they know.
I'm like 5'7", like 5'7" on a good day. That's me. That's it. That's what I get.
He said, "Gross, you're gonna get a strike on this live. Put your beanie back on." Hey, man. There's no
what did God know not to give you?
She said, "Straight teeth." She gonna wake up and look at Vito and be like, "Excuse me, can you leave? Can you leave?" Cancel TTE. Man, we want to hear what y'all got.
Guys can't be Harris.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, if he gave me a hairline,
that is hilarious.
I don't know what a fade is because I ain't never had a hairline. It's either been long hair or no hair.
That is hilarious.
Hey, he gave me the facial hair though to make up.
That is hilarious. What did God know not to give you to keep you humble? That is good times, man.
Come on, chat. What y'all got? What y'all got, chat? We want to hear what y'all talking about too. Out here throwing that sway on my non-existing hairline.
Yeah, it was funny. We had an interaction today. The homie Caleb, he said, "I'm the best. Don't need anything." That homie Caleb, we was just rolling and we saw a video of just some guys helping a guy get jumped, and I was like, "Yo, this is Deuce. Running looking for smoke, helping people out." And he was like, "That's why I never started any problems with y'all in the chat. I saw how big y'all were and throwing that word oos around." He said, "I don't want no problems with these guys." Which is crazy because he stays up in North Carolina and Deuce got a rugby tournament out there, so he's actually probably gonna try to pull up on Deuce at the rugby tournament. So I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be dope.
That's
try
tough.
to see if I can make my way."
But come on, Polly.
Right.
I'm the best. I don't need anything. We'll get at you this time.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, check in just before we get in. On this 1 to 10, we'll go 1 to 10 because last week I said 1 to 5. We'll go 1 to 10. Drop us 1 to 10. How you feeling? 10 being awesome, amazing on your mental, your emotional health. 1 being we need to stop the stream and somebody should reach out so we can try to be there for somebody and help to love and support somebody. It's crazy. I went to go get my hair cut today. Uh, and I was talking to my barber and dude I've known for 10 years, hooped together and all that. And he told, he was just sharing with me how he had a anxiety attacks about 2 months ago.
Oh damn.
And he was like, yeah, he said he thought he was having a heart attack and all of that, and found out he was having anxiety attacks. He was like, he grew up always anti therapy, and he was like, when he stopped looking up symptoms for heartburns and started the reality that he might be having anxiety attacks, he really started to look into it, and he was like, he was realizing all like the symptoms showing. Said he took a couple therapy sessions for himself, and he was like, just the ability to go and to share and to talk to somebody who doesn't know you and who could give you just an unbiased, what I'm saying, support and answer. He said that did a lot for him, and he was like, so it pushed him to find routines to make sure he's mentally healthy. So like now he takes his mental and emotional way more serious than he has ever had before. So I found that to be like real dope, like especially right before, because I went straight from there to here to get ready for this. So
That's
like I
good,
feel
man.
like that's something that definitely picked up during this time.
She's
See,
at
we
a
got a
7.
7.
I think that's always good to hear when I hear people talk about discovering that piece of their health, right? Because we always talk about physical health, spiritual health
Yeah,
is always a big one. But I think once people
yeah,
start to discover their mental health, I think that it takes it to a new level, right? It takes to a new level of what you're willing to do to be healthy.
yeah. Saturday 2 weekend was trash. Some big head put laundry out for 3 days now. Oh dang. Maybe we should stop stream. So maybe we should stop stream so he can get the laundry.
Leave it on, so I can remain safe. I would say I'm at a 7 too. I think a 7's a good number. 7's a good number. I think I'm in a good place. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get a lot of things back working outside of work. Work has been cool. Uh, these episodes every Wednesday are always something to look forward to as a relief from reality. You know what I mean? As well as like a step back into reality, because a lot of stuff we talk about is it's all real life. So
Yeah, definitely. So we got a 5. It's kind of right in the middle ish. Right in the middle ish. Right in the middle. All right. I feel like this week I'm definitely, I want to say I've been consistently at a 7. I had like one big moment. Probably like Monday was a real tough day. But today, um, in going into it, I started to go back to the gym, go before work, and just today in itself was like when I went to sleep last night, and I was thinking about like our like 9.5 nice to trade for a receiver, but you know what it is. I got you, Pilot. Nah, man. Yeah, just being able to get to the gym, wake up, do some things that I need to for myself, physically getting up, knowing that there's more time in the day, like it just motivated me to start my day off there to kind of go through my work day and be at home doing the things that I need to do too. So yeah, it's definitely like I feel like the high 7, right under 8.
High 7, a mellow 6.5 said, I was raised with a get over it, don't be sad, but never ask how can we help you feel better in your health. I feel like that's definitely like the mentality with a lot of us
The
growing
mellow
up.
6.5.
That's the
Yeah, yeah.
mentality with a lot of us growing up. So I think that's one big thing that we've been trying to make a priority is ask that question. How are you doing? Like really,
Yeah.
mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. We even ask in our chat. We get pretty in depth with it, but I think that's something that's a staple for us for sure.
No facts, and I agree. So for me, like, it was just something that me and Deuce, like, we both like kind of got on years ago. He was like, you know what? He said I grew up with the same thing, like that same mentality of we're not supposed to have emotions. I think you are supposed to have emotions. I think emotions are your natural reaction to the moment, right? Like
Yeah.
you are allowed to have that. So like I remember hearing there was two specific quotes. One was your initial emotion is correct, but usually your initial reaction is incorrect
Hmm.
because it's incomplete. Which then followed up the second quote is have your emotion, don't be controlled by your emotion.
Thanks.
Have your emotion, but don't be controlled by it. So you can be happy happy, but understand like even that moment of happiness is going to be fleeting. You can be sad. Sometimes the reason why you are sad is the right reason to be sad, but that's not the darkest of your moments. There's better things to come. So like now, when I'm feeling whatever type of way, I just accept it in the moment. Like I am feeling some type of way about this. This is what's bothering me is about it. Is it something that's stemming from childhood? Is it something that's stemming from like me having an unrealistic expectation of a person thing or that? Is it me just being selfish? And once I get to the root of that, then I say what is the best way that I can find a healthy way to express this and move forward?
Yeah.
And then that's when I go from there. But I believe everybody should have those emotions. Just we, it's when we allow ourselves to be controlled by them is when we start to do a lot of things that we always end up regretting doing
Yeah.
in those moments.
I think one of the hardest things too when it comes to starting this as a habit and starting this as a norm in your life too is taking that first step with asking the question, right?
Yeah.
I've had to build that mindset with my brothers and having to build that mindset with my family, because of a tragedy that's happened to us, right? Things like,
Yeah.
life-changing things happen, and then you kind of step back and look at it like, damn, what did we miss?
Yeah.
How do we approach this conversation, which is always the most uncomfortable thing ever, is approaching the
Yeah.
conversation initially, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, some people do it different ways. Some people react to it different ways. Like I think it took me a solid year and a half to really embrace the question, how are you? How's
Yeah.
your mental?
All facts. And so
So,
like so no and that, like on I feel like to even not to say go deeper with that because you like what you said was perfect. When I so when you make relational mistakes, right, and you're at fault, one of the deepest advices and convicting like statements somebody made to you was something in your childhood made you believe that reaction was acceptable.
mhm,
You saw somebody do something a certain way, you saw them react a certain way, so that was then your reaction to that certain way. So now you can adapt it. So like for example, right? Um let's say you're in a household, your parents fight. When your parents are done fighting, what do you see your parents do in a reaction to their disagreement as a child's view? Do you see one?
the
How do
distant.
you see? Yeah. So how do you see them find comfort from the solution? Right. So like, let's say for an example, they get in an argument, boom, and you see your mom go off in the corner and cry alone, and you see your dad leave and drink, or vice versa, or you see somebody get physical, or this and that. Because that's the way we've seen as a kid to problem solve from those who have influence on us, that's usually going to be like our first initial reaction when it becomes finding us in those situations because we haven't been taught any other type of way to process and to really fulfill these holes that we have
Mhm.
and to let them know that there's other outlets to handle things.
Yeah. I think what goes hand in hand with that too, right, is not just seeing those things, but being a part of those situations and
Yeah.
taking accountability for your actions, right? That's one of the biggest things. Is I think it's hard as a person in general, right?
Yeah.
Not even just speaking from the male standpoint, but it's hard for a person in general to step back and take accountability for their actions. Because once you start to at least take accountability for yourself inward, as opposed to
Yeah.
outwardly to those you've affected, you take
Yeah.
it inward and you have to relive all of the negative things that came of your choice, right? All the consequences.
Facts.
And so
Yep.
at that moment, you make a conscious decision that it's like, I don't know if I want to outwardly take accountability for this.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
you deter and you defer to the things that you said, talking about experiences as a child that made you think that was an okay way to respond to things.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what I've seen. This is my comfort zone. I'm familiar with this. Let me respond like that.
Yeah.
So taking the step into making outward accountability, which goes with apologies, goes to acknowledging your mistake, acknowledging your decision, acknowledging the consequences that may come from that, is a
Yeah.
whole nother level. And I mean, that just
Yeah.
goes back to your mental health. It's gonna suck in the moment. It is going
Yeah.
to suck in the moment. But in order for a relationship or a relationship with yourself, first and foremost, to move forward in a healthy manner, you got to be
Yeah.
willing to take accountability for your actions.
Yeah. No, I feel like, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like the generation that brought us into this world is the most unaccountable people ever. These fools do not care about accountability at all. Boy, they do not care about accountability at all. I'd have told all my aunts and uncles and my parents, y'all need to. I think y'all don't want to do this. Y'all. There's kind of a reason why we don't want to come around and to deal with some of y'all no more, or like to not deal with y'all in the moment. And we're like, we're not kids no more. We're grown-ups. We've like developed our own values and things of this and that forth. And you go through that rough edge of like them having to understand where you're coming from, you also having to understand what they came from, and finding that meeting ground to say, hey, this works for us.
Hey, we need to say that one more time before you keep going. The generation that brought us into this world and into this point is the most unaccountable generation by
Man.
far.
Hey, but y'all do know,
That hits.
but I do want to forewarn y'all, because I feel like our generation, we're not perfect by any means, but because our generation attacks mental health, and we look for mental wholeness, and we're raising kids that are mentally and emotionally as stable as possible. I do want y'all to know that the effect of that means rap 10 years from now is going to be hella trash.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to
I'm
revisit that
like,
all over again.
like I promise the guy, like if I see like Deuce's son talking about he got it out the slums, I'm like, your dad left you a 401k and you got Roth IRAs, like your dad used to, like, you have a savings, like you ain't get it out the mud. Your dad set you up. You don't even have to work. You know what I'm saying? So
You
because
got the
we're
health
doing that,
insurance that Gronk is trying to
yeah,
play them
yeah,
fools for.
you got health insurance. You didn't have to get nothing out the mud. You was just mad. You was told to put up your tablet. Like, what's your problem, dude? And so yeah, like
That's
that's
true.
that's some. So we got to remember, when we're doing healthier things, a lot of our rap music that once caught us in those bad moments won't be as good anymore. So 15 years from now, when y'all hear some rap music and they're talking about some of their problems, and y'all be like, "That's your problems." Remember, good parenting and good leadership made worse rap music. All right, y'all.
The dead ass, the older gen is on some respect your elders instead of taking accountability. Yes,
Exactly.
yes. And I mean,
Exactly.
some of us, some of us in our generation have carried that mentality and carried that mindset, which is okay,
Yeah.
right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, what are you leaving? What are you leaving on the table when that's what you're taking from it?
Yeah. So like one of the things I won't forget it, like when you go from graduating and then you go into your own adulthood, they still have to maneuver on their end the fact that like you're becoming an adult, you're becoming, so rap is still gonna be fire 10 years from now. All right, probably we'll see, we'll see. So then you, like, they have to maneuver you from being a child to being an adult, a teenager to being an adult, but they still hold that we're your elders. But like, yes, I'm gonna always respect you as an elder, but I feel like you must begin to respect us as forming our own opinion, and not and becoming a peer on a certain type of level. Like, we're
Yeah,
always gonna respect the authority that you have, but you have to know too, like, some things that you taught us and didn't teach us is what put us in this position.
yeah. That's
And
such a gray area though. Like,
yeah,
and I agree that balance need to be found, but like that's such a gray area. Like I've bumped heads with multiple of my elders, my aunts and uncles because of that fact.
yeah,
Like I legit didn't feel like I felt like I was a grown up when I was 16. Right? Making grown up
yeah,
decisions, doing grown up things, pretty much living on my own. Not living on my own, but like, having to fend for myself. But then when
yeah,
I hit 24, 22, 21, that age, it's like, okay, now you're kind of, based on your age, you're kind of an
yeah,
adult. So I'll kind of
yeah,
acknowledge you that way. But at the same time, put some respect on my name kind of thing. Like, you still got to
yeah,
respect me.
yeah.
So
I see it
it's
in
such a
very
gray
yeah,
area.
I see it in very, very traditional churches. For example, I see very, very traditional churches where the leader of the youth group is 27. It's not a youth group person. That is an adult. They're
We're
not
going to have
part
to
of the
move
youth
to the
club. It's
other
an adult.
class.
And maybe you was, get them out. Well, that means we only have 3 kids. Cool. Then you only have 3 kids. but you stop making them the youth because they're the youngest ones and one of the younger ones in the church. You got that problem, move it out and really address what's keeping that there. Like no, like you're not
let
a
the youth
40.
learn from the youth. Like let the
You
youth
only got
develop together.
yeah, like you're not gonna sit there and be like the youth. You're like this is our youth, and you got like 20. No, 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 no. They're grown. Treat them like they're grown.
Yep.
Give them respect and
Yep.
honor like they're grown.
But
So
bringing it back, big thing, big focus on that. With that question has to do with mental health. Make sure y'all are checking in on that. Making sure y'all I just want to let someone know him eat my coconut shrimp with disrespect. That's tough. It wasn't even hers. It was our son's that she just forgot about. Trying to claim it 2 hours later. But anyways, man, we just want to normalize mental health. I mean,
hilarious.
as long as y'all tap into
It's
these
hilarious.
into these episodes, y'all are gonna get that question from us. And if you're not throwing it
Kind of
in the
breaking up on
chat,
my end here. I
okay.
need to.
If you're not throwing it in the chat, it's cool. As long as you're, asking yourself internally, making that something that you ask other people around you. Continue to check on your mentals. Continue to check on your
Breaking up a
mentals.
little here.
We'll let Vita get his
Am I still broken up here? Is it on me?
You're starting to get a little better.
My bad. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
Feel good.
I'm good now. All right. Cool. My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on here today, but we'll work through it.
But yeah, every time y'all tap into these episodes, there's always going to be some sort of check, whether it be a mental check, a check in general. So you're always taking your food. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We just out here checking on y'all. That'll take us into the next portion. Vita, you wanna segue us into the next one?
Oh dang! I got my our goals, right?
Yeah. What
the
hell you actually?
Okay, what is the hell you gonna do for yourself? What is you gonna do for yourself, y'all? What in the hell? All right, y'all. We are a quarter of a way through the year, and it's time for us to take a little quick pit stop and see how we are doing on your yearly goals, and to find out how we can make progress so that we can get there towards the end of the year. So we will. So let's go like this. Let's state what our yearly goals was coming into the year, how we look on that progress at this point, and what we plan to do from now. And we're gonna go to 4th of July just because it's an easy marker. I know it's a little over. And we'll go to the 4th of July and see what can we do within this little bit of time that we have this next couple of months to reach some goals and continue to make progress on what we want to fulfill for ourselves. So what the hell you gonna do for yourself? What are you going to do for yourself? So a couple of my goals coming into the year was I wanted to read one book a month at minimum. I just finished my first book. So I'm 2 books behind. And I intentionally read one. I started with the smallest book so I could just get it, and it just took me forever. So I'm 2 months behind, 2 books behind. I'm not going to try to overdo it and catch up on that part. I'm going to hold that loss, and I'm going to move forward. If I catch up, I catch up, but I'm not going to try to fill in the gap. I'm going to just remind myself that I need to be more disciplined. So the first book I read was this one by a guy, D.A. Horton, called Are You Good With God? It's just a check-in of some theological truths and stuff that he's got going on. So I read that one. Super small pamphlet. As you can see, like you could literally probably read it in one setting. Me, when I read, I prefer to read one chapter at a time and move on. That's it. So I got 3 books that I'm going to read in the months of April, May, and June. I picked them out here. So that's one of my goals. These 3 books are the 3 books that I will read between in the months of April, May, and June. I honestly got like 15 books that I bought that I haven't read, and I would love to finish all of them this year. First one is Eric Mason called Woke Church. Second one is by Esau McCulley called Reading While Black. And the second one is Black Liberation of Theology. It is basically these 3 books just go together as we've seen a lot of the Trayvon Martin stuff and all that in all our social justice issues, right? I've had a personal, very, very big issue with understanding how social justice works within the context of the church, right? Like what, like why do I feel like people who should be leading this are so split on it? Like, why are they so split on it? So I'll be reading a couple guys, and usually the people I read before, they were all white. Yes, like they were
That's
all
crazy.
white. Yeah, they were all white, and so which isn't bad. They made good books, but I'm like, yo, there's got to be good authors who can bring perspective on things who are from any different type of race that's not white. So I'm not gonna say I got a big library, but I got a lot of books here. So I'm gonna read those three. That's my first goal that I plan to use that I need to catch up and continue on. So Woke Church by Eric Mason, Reading While Black by McCully, and by James A. Cone, A Black Theology of Liberation. All basically around social justice, slavery, and interpretation and stuff like that. So that's one. So I'll do one, and then you could go, and then we could go. So I'll have to sit here and wind it out.
All right, cool. Man, I wrote my goals down. I still got them written down too.
Good.
The first one has been hit the gym consistently. I didn't put no definition to consistently, right? My like for consistency would have been like 5 times a week consistently,
Okay.
right? I think right now where I'm at since we got back from Vegas in February has been 3 times, 3 to 4 times a week. And I mean, in pair with that has been just eating better, right? Portion control, making sure that I'm choosing what I'm eating, a lot more smarter, or a lot wiser.
Okay.
It's been decent. It's been a decent movement, man. I've been hitting it hard since we got back from Vegas, at least 3 times a week. So
Good.
it's been cool, man. Right when I get off work, I get out there, and since I work from home, right? First world problems.
Mm-hmm.
First world problems. Since I work from home, going from this spot right here where I'm working to turn around and into life has
Yeah.
been it's hard, right? It's a lot
Yeah.
harder than
Yeah. Yeah.
people think to just switch off
Yeah.
work, turn around and be at home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I use the gym as kind of that segue from that transition period
Okay.
of, work is done, let's get out, let's go, work out everything that we were sitting
Yeah.
here working for work. And then when I get back, going through the motions of getting out my car and walking into the house again to be home has
Yeah.
changed kind of that mental for me to be like, I'm
Okay.
not gonna carry my stresses from work into life, right?
Okay.
I'm
That's what's
not
up.
I'm not gonna log off right here, turn around and be in life while I'm still trying to
Yeah.
figure out
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
stresses from work. So
I got you.
going to the gym has been a nice little kind of transition phase for me to get away from work to life. I
All
think
right.
going forward, man, I think I want to start hitting it 5 times a week at least, as opposed to 3 times a week at least.
Okay.
I mean, I think one of the most important things for going to a gym is seeing a lot of the faces at the same time that you go, and getting familiar with those people there, starting to get a little bit more comfortable.
Breaking up on my Andrews here.
um,
God, I hate this is doing this today. Doesn't
but
do it any other day.
getting a little bit more comfortable with the people at the
Still
gym.
breaking up on my Andrews. Hopefully, I reconnect for me.
Is it
I'm
breaking up for
sorry.
y'all on the stream?
I'm back now. I'm
Okay.
back now.
But yeah,
I think I'm back now.
one of the biggest things for me is getting comfortable with the people at the gym, right? To be able to ask for a spot, to be able to ask for tips, to be able to ask like, "Yo, am I doing this exercise right? Or do I look like an asshole?"
Yeah.
Um, so just going 5 times a week, starting to set myself some personal goals for rep count, just different things like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
weights. But that's goal number one. We trying to hit
Okay.
it 5 times a week.
Got you. So my second goal is piggybacked off of yours. It'll be working out. I said that I wanted to be down 10 pounds by now. From the new year to this point, I'm down none. So that's a L. But but the tough part was being able to find personal time within our family schedule that I can afford the time to go work out. The best time for me to go work out is before work. So I'll be going before work. I'll wake up earlier, get to the gym, go straight from the gym to work. That's what I did this morning. It was my first morning doing it. Knew we had a busy day today, but the fact that I was able to go in and to be home and But I had to go get my hair cut, but knowing that my regular schedule would be for me to get home and to just kind of be at home after that. I done been at work the entire day. I done worked out already, and working out kind of did make me feel like the first thing I was doing was getting up and working for somebody else. Like the first thing I was doing was getting up and being about me and doing something for my sake that I knew was going to benefit me and my wife and my family in the long haul. So I'll be going Monday through Friday in the mornings this week because I started today. I'll be going tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. I'll take a break Sunday and then sit with my wife Sunday. We'll look at our schedule. The intention will be to go every day before work, but I'm going to be flexible enough for myself to understand that life changes and we'll make it work as needed. But I still do plan to go every day before work, Monday through Friday. And so between now and 4th of July, that I have a membership that we are paying good money for because the kids are on it. I'm definitely going to make sure I take advantage of that. So I'm trying to be down. I'm trying to be down 20 pounds by now to July, 4th of July.
Oh, let's go. What we
Yeah.
like 3-4 months away? 3 months away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. You got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah.
Man, my second goal, man, create an additional stream of income. There's so many things pending on that, right? Whether it be sneakers, like, bro, I got a stack of sneakers up there, all just waiting to be
Yeah.
sold once the market hits its peak, right? Once the market hits
Yeah.
its peak, I'm gonna sell them things.
Yeah.
And then kind of what we talked about, we talked about this before earlier in the year, but one of my biggest things was just betting on myself. I do a whole
Yep.
lot of, promotion and hype up for other people, give people ideas, give people how to, ideas on how to execute. I basically just give them a whole game plan on taking what they want to do and bringing it to life. But
Yeah.
when it comes to doing that for myself, boy, is it a struggle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So just being able to bet on myself, man, I'd say I've made very, very little progress towards that. Just because, I mean, I got a bunch of different shoes that I've added to the stack that are ready to just be sold.
Yep.
Like I could sell them today and be cool. But the key of the goal that I set, is a steady additional stream of income. Streaming and gaming. I think I'm sacrificing that in order to bring quality to the other things. But you said take me on more dates should be a goal.
Take me on more dates should be a goal.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
It's breaking up again, Oos. God, come on, man. That's no other day.
It's probably just connection, Oos.
Fine, bro.
Probably just connection.
Every other day we be fine. Please work.
Good.
Am I here? Am I back? You hear me?
Yeah.
Are we good?
We hear
Okay.
we hear you through the whole thing. I think it's just choppy on your end.
Yeah, that's it.
But just investing more in myself and making sure that I'm creating some sort of additional income that I could just step back and be like, cool, let's dip into this to pay for this, instead of
Okay.
All right, we get paid in 2 weeks. Let's make sure we budget that into the day to day.
Got you. That's a good one. My third one, and this is one that won't be done within the time, but I had to do a 5-song CD because I told y'all I would bet on myself, and after the chat, after the chat conversation, so I figured why not? Why not find a way to just make 5 songs and do it? So I'm gonna test the waters and jump there and do 5 songs some type of way, some type of how.
Oh man, making music.
So we're gonna see. I'm gonna do that. That was just really for the fun of it. That's not gonna be done by July. I'm gonna tell you that. That's not gonna be done by July. So we'll see. That's that one. Really? We're taking 2 trips. We're taking 2 family trips. We're going to Texas next month, and then I would like to do something else with my kids before 4th of July comes up. It's very important now, especially for my kids and for my wife. We fought a big uphill battle to get to the place where we are now, holistically, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. Me and my wife have fought a big uphill battle, getting to this point to where we are like now looking at our kids, seeing that our oldest is in seventh grade, seeing that we have younger ones coming up, and we're like, we don't want to miss out on the moments of us getting so caught up trying to catch up on our own life, leading them, that we forget to give them moments that they can enjoy, moments where, because a lot of the times we have a great supporting cast of family, so a lot of the times when our kids are doing fun stuff, uh, I I'm excluded from it because I'm usually some type of way or always doing something regarding work. I'm trying to give them those moments where they seen me and my wife be there to go take them to do these things instead of having to see other people do it or having to give them the money to go do it because we're so busy to do it. So just making sure that we're making sure that our kids can have those memorable moments within our household as a family. So on top of our trip we're taking next month, to make sure that I find another way to add in another one for the 4th of July,
That's dope.
for our family.
That's dope for sure. Uh, Probably said schooling, you just vibe out more and more, and it's Tina said, man, y'all different type of strong to hit the gym before or after work. If I don't do it before or after work, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
My last one. So my last one evolved a little bit from what it was earlier in the year, but just it's more so just building on my relationships. Building on my relationships. If y'all know me, if y'all know who I am, y'all know I hate people. I hate people. I mean, not that I hate people. I'm just a very guarded person when it comes to making new acquaintances, new friends. So with that, sometimes I do that to a fault to where I forget to work on the relationships that I do have. Right, whether that be with my wife, my brothers, my son, my mom, my moms, my in-laws, my cousins. Like, there's, bruh. This question for you and this question for everybody in the chat. Y'all get those calls ever on your phone through Facebook or FaceTimes or phone calls where it's people it's people stored in your phone, but you just never answer it for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be better about creating a better space within myself to be able to feed those relationships what it deserves to have.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because not everybody goes out
Yeah.
their way to have a relationship with you. So for me, I think I got to be better about going out of my way to make sure that I'm showing people like, yo, I value this relationship. I want to feed it.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you're getting the attention that you deserve from me, as opposed to just getting everything from you to me and having nothing reciprocated. So
Got you. Got you.
building and strengthening
Don't
my
forget to
relationships,
tell.
man.
Yeah. Don't forget to tell y'all can't be hiding y'all goals from us, so that we can't be accountable for y'all too. So don't cheat us. It's a two-way street, y'all. Y'all get to yell at us in July if we don't meet our goals. So we want to be able to love y'all and yell at y'all back if y'all don't meet y'all goals either. So that's the point of it. So that's what we're gonna do for ourselves. So what the hell are you gonna do for somebody else? What are you gonna do for somebody else? So number one for me is I'm going to go take my aunt to dinner. That's number one. I should have took her before. Should have took her before. Um, my aunt's dope, so I'm gonna aim to go see her, take her out some more. I got a couple aunts around, but she's the one who's really here. So I have every intention to be more intentional in time with her because I know that's what she really wants. That's really all she really wants. I know even if I took her to dinner, like and told her I would pay for it, she would still pay for it. She just wants somebody to come in to bring her. So I'm gonna let her pay for it. I'm just gonna make sure I go over there and make sure that she does it. So I'm gonna take my aunt out to dinner. I'm gonna go make sure that I spend more time with her. Um, Ever since my aunt passed away, which was her second sister and her best friend. I don't know, like I haven't seen her since the whole funeral engagement. So just making sure that I'm there because that was her everyday day one. So going to be there because again, I can name the numerous times she's been there for me. So that's number one on what I'm gonna do for somebody else is I'm gonna make sure that I make my way over to go take my aunt out to dinner here soon.
Cool, cool. Mine is gonna be for my nieces and nephews, all of them, both on on my wife's side as well as my side. I grew up with some dope ass aunts and uncles, man. I grew up with
Yeah,
some aunts and uncles who I look at as second parents. So I think for
yeah,
me, I just want to be more intentional about being what I was able to grow up with. Right. I want to be that
yeah,
for my nieces and nephews. They all know
yeah,
me. They all know me as a sneakerhead, right? So,
yeah.
my niece's birthday was last Saturday. Happy birthday, Katia. It's already passed, but we're gonna take her out this weekend. And make sure we getting back on top of. I used to always take my nieces and nephews out, whether it be a birthday,
Yeah, yeah,
graduation, just any type of situation for them. But being able to show them that, like,
yeah,
alleviate their parents for a little bit to say, "Yo, I'm here too. I know you're their
yeah,
parents,
yeah,
but like I'm the uncle. Let me get this one." So,
yeah,
so I'm excited to be able to take her out this weekend, spoil her, get her some shoes, get her some clothes, feed her and all that. But just be that uncle, be that example for them, so they can experience what I experienced as a
yeah.
kid growing up.
Me too, me too, me too. So that's one for you. Um, cancel the outing. So two for me. So the second one for me is I'm gonna find some way to take my kids to get involved in community service. Um, I feel like my kids live a great life because they have so many. They have a handful of grandparents, a handful of aunts and uncles. They like my wife is daily with them in and out there every day, dropping them off back and forth. That a lot of the times I know my kids they're accustomed to this great treatment that I want them to understand that there is kids out there and there is people who don't have this type of support, who don't have when one person says mad, they can go to one, two, three, six, seven other people and get something. Or if mom and dad don't have it, you can go ask one, two, three, four, seven, eight, nine, 10 other people and get the thing that you want. So taking my kids out sometime this way to find a way to serve those who aren't able to do something for themselves, so that hopefully it can remind remind them and give them a reality that there are those who are less fortunate. At any moment, that can be us. At any moment, life can hit us and our family in ways that what I'm saying that could put us in those situations. And while we're here, we should be grateful and to honor that and see if there's anything we could do to help be a benefit to somebody else.
Cool,
So finding a way to help my kids serve somebody else is the second thing we plan to do.
cool. Um, I think as far as the other person that I'm gonna reach out to, that I feel the need to reach out to is my mom. So I without getting too much into it, man, I haven't had the best relationship with my mom growing up. Uh, and I mean, for whatever reason, right? Obviously, I take a lot of accountability for that growing up, but ever since my brother passed a few years back, it's been years and years of healing, right? We all do our healing different ways. We all heal in different ways. But I went up there 2 weeks ago to go pick up some mail. Um, and man, let me tell you, I ain't gave my mom a hug in, it's sad to say, but almost 2 years.
Yeah,
I haven't given my mom a legitimate hug in 2 years. Like we'll see each other. We've had our interactions, we've had our differences, we've had our agreements, we've had our great moments, our bad moments. But in that moment, man, really standing there and talking to her for the 20 minutes that I was there just to get some mail and seeing, one of the hardest things is looking at your parents and seeing them get old,
yeah, yeah,
seeing them get old and seeing them physically different than what you picture your parents being, right?
yeah,
So standing there in front of her and talking to her and asking her the question that we always ask each other, how are you? Like, how are you really?
yeah,
And man, I was raised by my mom. I lost my dad pretty early, but
yeah,
hearing her avoid the question for the first time in my life, that mug hit different levels, man. So like
yeah,
for me, just reaching out, being a lot more intentional about, you know, I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? My mom ain't getting no younger, so being more intentional about that relationship and creating that space for her to be like, yo, You had me all these years. It's my turn. Let me
Yeah.
take you out. I know
Yeah.
you. I know you got 15 brothers and sisters that you can lean on. But you also got three sons that can do the same for you. Me being the oldest boy,
Definitely.
the oldest of her kids, to be able to step up and be more intentional about that relationship, man. I don't want no more what ifs, shoulda, woulda, couldas, or anything like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. We're definitely be keeping each other accountable on that for sure. We definitely will. Anything else? Anybody else? So y'all gonna hide from us and not tell us what it is so we can be accountable for y'all. That's cool. Y'all be accountable for us. Y'all be accountable for us.
hold us
Y'all let us know.
accountable.
We done told y'all. We done told y'all our goals. So just to review it with y'all, my 3 personal goals will be to read these 3 books, 1 book a month, to lose 20 pounds within the time, and my third one will be to have a extra family outing and eventually in the long haul make a 5-song CD at least, something, so I can let them know that I did music. That's it.
It's gonna be lit. For me, is hitting the gym, creating a stream of income, and bettering my relationships, strengthening my relationships that I have. Either strengthen them or realizing that some relationships don't belong there.
Got you. And
That's
what
the
I plan to do
goals.
with somebody else is I plan to go and take my aunt out for dinner, and I plan to take my kids to find some type of way to serve.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. For me, that is being that uncle for my nieces and nephews, being a little bit more intentional about being there for them, celebrating them, um, outside of just the set day to celebrate them, as well as strengthening my relationship with my mom and making sure that she knows that I love her. So yeah.
Bet. Got you. Hey y'all, so if y'all in the chat with me, just give me an eye emojis because I want to do one, but I want to make sure everybody is here because I'm gonna need chat and group accountability when I do this next one. Like this one's gotta be real. So I need to know y'all are here with us so that it's on wax. Like it's recorded so we can't get away with it. But I need this unity of bond, and I'll wait for y'all to tap in. But what we got after this, Oops, and then I'll bring that one back up. We got the theme song bracket.
We got the theme song bracket.
The theme song bracket, Tom. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Theme song bracket time. We ready? We're gonna do 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Let's go.
We gonna wait. We gonna let
Let's
everybody.
go.
We gonna let everybody get them eyeball emojis in the chat. So
Yeah, man. Drop them eyeballs in the chat for us. Let us know you awake. We know we usually don't do the serious stuff to the end. We get to, well, just how it went today. Drop those in for us. Drop those in for us. Let us know. That's true. Look, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
did you know you can pick your skin color in chat on YouTube too? That's
Nah, I
crazy.
didn't know that. I did not know that.
Let's move over there. We'll let everybody pick their phones up because they probably put us down for a little bit. Got some eyeball emojis.
Let's go.
I know Tava wanted to be in here. Let me get that fool in here. All right, there go Tina. We got some eyeballs. We got some eyeballs in the chat.
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna be playing the theme song too on this side so that we can actually have it. We can have people hear it.
Bet. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Like I'm real life excited for this.
Hey, before we get too excited, we gotta let everybody know about your one that didn't make the bracket because they had a play-in vote.
Look, I'm gonna let it roll because we're already here, but I know if we use a really Soy kicked out Sanford and Son for Animaniacs. He made an executive decision and he kicked out Sanford and Son and replaced it with Animaniacs. And I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that should have flew. Like I don't feel like so clearly when we asked the chat, these guys all went Animaniacs, and I'm the only one that went Sanford and Son. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's real. Like that one hurt. That's trash. But again, it's not one I'm gonna put stock in. But I definitely don't think Sanford and Son is worse than the Animaniac. No. Sanford and Son is classic. Like it's classic.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I had to look up. I had to look up Sanford and Sons.
For good times, but I'm gonna let it be.
I had to look up Sanford and Sons and be like, I don't know what the theme song is. But I'll play it
on my end again. I'm choppy. Dang it! Come on, man. I can't hear.
We're gonna play it for everybody.
Let me try to move this right.
Sanford and Sons
I'm
intro.
still not able to hear who's not right now. I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. It's all good. It's a 3-minute intro song. I'm not gonna play all.
Come on, man. I'm really choppy here. Maybe do I need to stop and re?
Maybe. All right, so this for those of y'all watching, this is the song that Vita wanted us to listen to, that Vita wanted to make. Oh, he's back. There he goes.
Right now. Okay, 1 second.
This is Sanford and Sons, y'all. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Tell me if y'all even know what it is, cause I don't.
We're good.
I'm gonna play it and let everybody,
Cool.
get a listen to it and see if they know what it was, because I ain't never heard it before.
Can't believe I never heard Sanford and Son. That is so crazy, bro. It's unacceptable. We even forgot Good Times, man. It's crazy, bro. Look at that funkiness out the junkyard. That's it. It's cool. It's whatever. I know I'm fighting an uphill battle, but it's whatever. That's trash. Good Times didn't make the list, right? Play the Good Times. Play because I can't believe I left. Like I would have.
That's your fault.
Yeah. I don't understand how I didn't let Good Times get on
This
the
good
list.
times. This good times.
He was giving the gospel on this mug for all the broke folk. Go. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't know. Good times.
Messing up again on my side. Come
I don't know, man. Good times. I ain't never heard Good Times.
I don't want to hold us up, man. I don't want to hold us up. We got to get through 2 rounds. Y'all ready? We ready? Everybody ready? We good to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready to take us down this list, Zeus? Let's go.
All right, so the first matchup is Zach and Cody. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus Reading Rainbow.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus Reading Rainbow. What do you think, Zeus? What do you think?
I think Reading Rainbow dog walks, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's Reading Rainbow for me, man. It's Reading Rainbow for me. It's definitely Reading Rainbow for me.
And I mean, do we even need to play the song for Reading Rainbow? Like,
I think you need to play the song for Zach and Cody more than anything. That's what I think.
He said Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there too. It's Reading Rainbow, baby. That's
3 for Reading
Rainbow.
Here's the Zach and Cody theme song, bro.
Not enough. Sorry, Zach and Cody. Now you just called the wrong person at the wrong time. Reading Rainbow, man.
Yeah, Zach and Cody.
That's I think Sheffer and Violet brought that one up. I think.
Yeah, I think that was the younger dudes.
So, I think they brought that one up.
So right now we got Reading Rainbow What's that? At 3? 3 for Reading Rainbow, 0 for Zach and Cody. We're gonna let that ride. That I don't think this is a tough one. We just gonna move on.
Yeah,
Reading
me
Rainbow.
neither. Cool.
Gonna end this one. 0 update. That means Reading Rainbow wins.
So
We're gonna go back
I
to
don't
the
know why, but I like
the
this.
brackets. All right, the next one.
Reading Rainbow's gonna move on.
The next one is Fairly Odd Parents and
And
Family
next
Guy.
we got
Fairly Odd Parents and Family Guy.
Fairly Odd Parents and Family. This one's tough.
Fairly Odd Parents. I mean, do I need to play these?
This one's tough. This one's tough.
Do I
Where
need
the
to play
gang at?
these?
We need help with this one, man.
Fairly Odd
Fairly Odd
Parents.
Parents or Family Guy.
Here's a Fairly Odd Parents, just real
Hello,
quick.
friends. If you like money,
I'm gonna play Fairly Odd Parents real quick so y'all
You said
can hear that
what?
one.
It's breaking up on my end again. I can't do nothing right now.
Here goes the Fairly Odd Parents.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
All right. That's Fairly Odd Parents. Then I'll pull up Family Guy. I feel like Family Guy gonna get the dub on this one, but y'all gotta tell me. Y'all gotta let me know.
It seems today that all you see
Y'all gotta let me know.
movies and sex on TV.
Family Guy.
Oh, wait,
That's
please.
Family Guy.
I feel like Family Guy gets my vote, bruh. That's
Man, but the Fairly Odd Parents. Green Blues, Rubber Juice, John Snake, Birthday Cake. Da-da-da-da. Oh, man.
Family Guy getting my vote. We got one more for Family Guy. Okay, that's 2 for Family Guy.
2 for Family Guy. I think at the end of it, I think I got to go with Family Guy also.
Family Guy. Bam. All right, Family Guy. Family Guy gonna be moving on. So next round we're gonna have, once I get this all updated, it's gonna be Reading Rainbow versus Family Guy. I don't think that's any competition, to be honest with you, but we gonna see. Obviously, I was wrong on Disney versus Pixar, so I might gonna be wrong here too. But the next one we got is Digimon and Golden Girls.
I'm going
and
Golden Girls. I'm going Golden Girls. It's Golden Girls for me.
I'm gonna play both real quick so everybody can hear it.
Golden Girls for me. I'm going Golden Girls.
Was the Digimon theme song? I don't think the Digimon theme song starts off strong.
It's just a it. That's what it is.
The little
Yeah.
the part that all the kids be singing to.
Yeah, it's just a little scratch in the beginning that makes it go. Anything after that, it's like, nah.
That's Digimon,
Golden Girls.
and this is Golden
Came in with
Girls.
some
This is
soul.
Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a
Came in with some
friend.
soul.
Thank you for being a friend.
Back again.
More white ladies, man. More white.
Betty White is my hero, right? R.I.P. Betty White.
R.P. Betty White. Yeah, it looks like Golden Girls, man. Golden Girls gonna get the vote on this one unless somebody want to pop in and save Digimon. I doubt anybody gonna save Digimon, so we just gonna update that. We're gonna run it.
We're going to update that because we still got to go through 2 rounds, y'all. We got to go through 2.
King of the Hill and Wayans Brothers.
Oh!
King of the Hill and Wayans Brothers.
I got to go Wayans Brothers, man.
Here go King of the Hill.
Got to go Wayans Brothers.
I'm gonna play King of the Hill first, just because. I mean, you know, why not?
Wayans Brothers.
That's King of the Hill. It's basically them drinking beer out in the front yard, you know, with the song. And then we're gonna go with the Wayans. We're gonna let y'all hear what the Wayans brothers are.
Wayans Brothers. Yeah, wait, King of the Hill. Now that I think about it, kind of was like what was the other one we just had? Like Country Digimon. It's just the strings. But you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Wayne's Brothers.
Hey
I
man,
gotta
it's
go
it's,
Wayne's
it's something
Brothers.
about the actual lyrics in there that change it.
Yeah,
There go
King of the
Wayne's
Hill.
Brothers.
I think the best like music video song combination is Sir. Uh, what is this song called? He did a remix to that song. What he called? John Redcorn.
Oh, John Redcorn, yeah.
John Redcorn. I never in my life thought I would saw somebody do a video in King of the Hill off spinning. So yeah, man.
Hey, Wayne's Brothers losing.
Wayne's Brothers is losing. Oh
Wayne's Brothers
no!
is
Wayne's Brothers
losing.
is losing.
Wayne's Brothers is losing. So I got three for King of the
Oh
Hill and 1 for Wayne's Brothers. That's tough.
wow!
That's tough.
3 for King. Wayne's Brothers about to lose in the first round. What an upset!
First round exit. We just gonna update it. We just gonna update it. It's just going. It just is what it
That's
is.
right.
We're just gonna update it.
Wow! Wow! Boomhauer is alive.
Boomhauer is a vibe.
We got dang on you fool, man.
Hey man, Wayne's Brothers got upset by King of the
My
Hill.
name's Bobby, and I like to party.
I don't know
Tie-dye.
you. Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Tie-dye.
All right, that's where we at.
That's my purse.
King of the Hill upsets the Wayans brothers.
King of the Hill upset the Wayans brothers.
Next one is Phineas and Ferb in The Office. Now, for me, I feel like I know which one's gonna win this one. I never watched The Office, but we're gonna play The Office theme song for those of y'all that are fans of The Office.
Phineas and Ferb's theme song slap.
Here go The Office theme song for those of y'all that haven't heard
My
it
wife is
before.
gonna be mad because my wife loves The Office, but I'm not picking The Office.
See, but like loving the show and loving the theme song is two different things. You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't sing to The Office theme song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds like it's some accordions. Like that's cool. But then let's talk about the fire that is Phineas and Ferb.
Man, there's 104 days of summer vacation. Phineas and Ferb.
104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just
I'm going
to
Phineas
end
and
it.
Ferb.
So the annual problem for our generation
I'm going
is
Phineas and
finding
Ferb.
a good way to spend it.
That's 3 for Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, that's 4. I'm going Phineas and Ferb too. I'm going with Phineas and Ferb too, man. That's
I will
4.
say The Office has a perfect theme song for their show, but when I asked the guy at work, he said he was going with The Office over Phineas and Ferb. It's like made me nervous that The Office was gonna win.
We'll give The Office 1 for the dude at The Office. For the dude that you work with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Melissa says Phineas and Ferb too. Yep, Phineas and
Phineas and
Ferb.
Ferb. Let's go. That's 5.
Hey, yo, they were.
Hey, Melissa, you just missed King of the Hill. King of the Hill upset the Wayans brothers.
Wayans brothers, like crazy, bro.
All right, here we go. In Living Color, this is one of the ones that we looked at, and I randomized this. In Living Color versus Naruto Bluebird. Let me play In Living Color first.
Go ahead and play it, man. Go ahead and play it. In Living Color or Naruto Bluebird. Go ahead and play it, man.
This is In Living Color. And there's vibes to it. You know what I'm saying? It's vibe. It's vibey. It's vibey. It's real vibey.
In Living Color's a slide.
Having Jim Carrey on there, bro.
It's crazy.
That's In Living Color, man. Now Naruto.
Look, as soon as you hear how about that eat Naruto. No, I gotta go. I can't go against it.
Here go Naruto Bluebird. We got the advertisement we gotta get by.
Yeah.
Naruto for 2 votes already.
2. Yeah, man. I gotta go Naruto Bluebird also, man. That's crazy, man. Can't go against that, man. You say how you think. Let's go. Naruto, baby.
Naruto gets the
Super
dub.
Naruto. I'm going Naruto also. Naruto's moving on. If Naruto wasn't losing round 1 to nobody. Yeah, that's
There's just something about Naruto. When you hear that, you know either a new season is starting or something just happened.
Naruto can become Hokage for y'all to choose in living color.
Thank you. Thank you
man.
for the hidden
That's
leaf.
crazy.
For the hidden leaf.
That's wild. That's wild.
Next one is SpongeBob versus Rocket Power.
Oh,
SpongeBob. I think this is the easy one personally. But we're gonna play Rocket Power for y'all. Because
I gotta go SpongeBob, man. I'm going SpongeBob. Going SpongeBob.
Here go Rocket Power. And I mean, again, there's something about the theme songs that actually have the lyrics to it that just changes.
Theme song has lyrics. It's like it's a level up. It makes you mad.
She said SpongeBob because I hate something. Wow.
SpongeBob, man.
All right, let's go SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I'm gonna play that while I update the votes.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
What is Rocket Power? No, not what is Rocket Power.
Who lives in a pineapple?
Oh wow, she don't know what Rocket. Serena didn't know what Rocket Power was either, and I was a little disappointed.
SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob gets his dub.
SpongeBob 4 votes. No Rocket Power. Looks like Rocket Power shouldn't even have been on his list, but that's where we at. Family Matters and Animaniacs. Now,
Family Matters.
isn't this a tougher matchup than Family Matters and Sanford and Sons?
It is a tougher matchup, but Family Matters. Yeah. My man came in there too. Yeah, man, I gotta go Family Matters. Family Matters over Animaniacs on this one.
Here go to Animaniacs and play it real quick.
He hates both of them. It's a rare condition in this day and age. He came in there. Yeah, I gotta go Family Matters on this one, but I'm almost positive whoever this one plays in the next one is gonna lose. Who would they?
Here go
against?
Family Matters.
Oh, Family Matters. Well, Family Matters and Animaniacs is gonna go against SpongeBob. Whoever wins, and that's just gonna be the end of their journey.
She said low-key hate both theme songs. I'm weak. Family Matters is a throwback though.
Family Matters is fire.
That's tough. So the real question is, who's going forward? Is it Family Matters? Because I'm gonna vote for Family Matters. So that puts
I'm going
2.
Family Matters. I'm going Family Matters.
It looked like it's just me and you. Tina said nah. She said both of them booty.
Both
Family
booty.
Matters or
That's cool.
oh, she said Animaniacs. Oh damn.
2-1, 2-1.
2-1 L. We're gonna update it as an L because the chat ain't here to save that one. So, the next one we got. We can only we'll go through round 1 this week, just to keep so we don't have to go through the 2 rounds. We'll go through round 1 this week. Next week,
cool.
We'll get into this earlier in the show, so we get that going. I forgot the Animaniacs theme song. Oh, yep, she said Family Matters too. Bam.
Bet. So we'll finish one because Ballin might have an issue with if we move somebody on next round that he doesn't want us to move.
Malcolm in the Middle, and Drake and Josh.
This one.
I'll play Drake and Josh first because I think it's the least popular of the 2. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong, so.
Got one for Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. Here go Drake and Josh. Oh, nope, that's an ad. I lied. I hate Drake and Josh. Theirs was catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Simplified.
It is catchy.
So crazy, but
so it looks like we got 2 for Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle is just like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, man. Malcolm in the middle, man. Malcolm in the middle. Malcolm in the middle.
And you're not so bad. Malcolm in the middle. All right, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. The Jeffersons or the Proud Family?
Oh God. The Jeffersons are the Proud Family.
Now look, I think it's good that these ended up against each other because later on they would have dog walked a lot of them on their own. But let me. I'm gonna play the Jeffersons first because I feel like it's the furthest back. Moving on up.
Yeah, man.
That's the Jeffersons.
That's Jeffersons.
Now this is the Proud Family. That's lit. I'm Proud Family, bro. Solange? This Solange, ain't it? This Solange?
Oh, this is a tough one.
I don't think it's tough, man. I'm just Proud Family got you doing one of these. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go to Jefferson still, man. I still gotta.
He gonna represent for the Jeffersons, man. It's 3-1.
Don't fry in the kitchen.
Cool. Beans don't burn on the grill. Proud Family forward 3-1. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Here's another hard one for the other cultured folks. You know what I'm saying? Is Hannah Montana versus Friends.
Hannah Montana versus Friends.
Here's Hannah Montana's. It's not the one that y'all think of, you know. It's all guitar. Oh no, okay, you got some songs. I don't know. This was tough. That's Hannah Montana.
It's tough.
That's Hannah Montana. And here's Friends.
Man.
Here's Friends.
Did you know a TurboTax?
I guarantee you, y'all are gonna be able to sing Friends.
Man. Hannah Montana.
Gonna be this way.
You know what? I want Friends to move on.
In second gear.
Go Friends for me.
Friends.
Just because I don't want to put it on wax that I voted for Hannah Montana.
That's 3 for Friends.
I will put on wax that I would vote for Party in the USA, but not the Hannah Montana theme
Yeah,
song.
see, if it was Party in the USA, I think it'd been a whole different.
I give it a. So Friends for me.
Friends are gonna get it. Friends. That means Friends is gonna be facing who's Friends movie? Friends gonna be facing.
Friends will be facing.
The winner of this one. Ooh, Power Rangers and Hey Arnold. Now, which Power Rangers are we talking? The throwback original Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers!
All right, so
Every time I be like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm ready to fight something.
Right,
so yeah,
we're gonna play the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
So yeah, man, I'm already there. So just off of that alone, I gotta go Power Rangers because I'll be ready to fight. So yeah, I'm gonna go Power Rangers. I done hit my hat.
So we got 1 for Power Rangers.
Power Rangers for me.
Here goes Hey Arnold for those of y'all that don't know the Hey Arnold theme song.
Hey Arnold's dope, bro.
Hey Arnold. It's not as lit as Power Rangers though.
I'm just going on my
I love Hey Arnold, but we got 1 for Hey Arnold and 1 for Power Rangers.
That is smooth though.
I gotta go with Power Rangers myself. I gotta go with Power Rangers.
That is really, really smooth.
Hey Arnold got the jazz. They got the jazz saxophone in there. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. But I gotta go with Power Rangers, man.
Hey Arnold's really smooth though.
Now, if Tina hop in the chat and she vote, if CJ vote, Hey
CJ went
Arnold.
with Hey Arnold.
If she go, oh, she went Hey Arnold. Damn. She told me.
I can't hear you. I'm trying to catch up.
2-2. 2-2. Tied. All right, so the tiebreaker. Hey, baby, come here. Come here. Come here.
God, give me right.
We're gonna have him be the tiebreaker. Come over here. This gonna be our tiebreaker, y'all. This is my son. All right, tell me which song you like better, okay? I'm gonna play it. Stand over here. Ugh. All right, tell us which one you like better, okay? Which song do you like better? I'm gonna play it for you. You like this song? Hold on, you gotta listen to both of them. You like that song, or do you like this song? For Power Rangers. Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
He saw the Power Rangers on the thing.
Or is Ninja
The Ninja Kids? Oh, see? He going with Power Rangers. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. High five.
Let's go.
The tiebreaker goes
I'm
to
really breaking up this month.
Power Rangers.
This is crazy, man.
Power Rangers gets the dub.
Really messing up this much today. What is going on?
All right, so the next matchup is Walker Texas Ranger versus That 70s Show. I don't think this is much of a competition.
I'm trying to get right. Here.
Okay, so
I don't know what's going on.
Power Rangers got the dub by one. Tiebreaker. My son came and listened to both, and he said Power Rangers.
We try to close this stuff out. 1 second.
For sure. The Walker Texas Ranger or That 70s Show. Walker Texas Ranger. I don't even know what. I don't know. This is Walker Texas Ranger.
In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth.
Okay, Walker Texas Ranger. She said Walker Texas Ranger because my grandma. All right, we got one for Walker Texas Ranger.
What's the matchup now? What's the matchup?
Walker Texas Ranger versus That 70s Show. We got one vote for Walker Texas Ranger.
God.
And here go That 70s Show. I'm about to play That 70s Show for y'all.
I gotta go That 70s show, man.
Back.
I want to throw Walker up for my grandma too, but That 70s Show was just that's another that's some fire. I gotta go That 70s Show.
Yeah, I think I gotta go That 70s Show too. That 70s Show. 2-1. We're gonna update it. That 70s Show with a third was number 30. It was 30th. These seedings, man. That randomizer showed no love to nobody.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 3 more matchups. We're gonna wrap it up. Take it into round 2 next week. The next matchup is Kim Possible versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince, man.
Now, do y'all need to listen to these two? Like
Fresh Prince, man. And I love Kim Possible, but Fresh Prince. Look, one of my favorite shows already went out. I'm not gonna let Fresh Prince. I hope Fresh Prince doesn't go out like this. Prince.
Here's Kim Possible. Hey, what's up, Smalls?
Smalls is here. Fresh Prince.
Kim Possible versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm going Fresh Prince.
That was Kim Possible.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
And here go Fresh Prince. Y'all know the Fresh
easy.
Prince. Y'all know the Fresh Prince.
You already know.
Like I think 90% of America could sing it word for word. Oh, so we got one for Kim Possible. I'm not gonna lie, that surprised me.
Yeah, it did.
It surprised me, but it doesn't because Kim Possible's theme song is pretty lit. I think she just got the short end of the stick on who she's going against.
Yeah, she did.
4-1.
did.
What's up, Smalls, man? It's good to have you here, dog. Jamie Foxx show and the Flintstones. This is one of those, I think this is a very underwhelming matchup.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the Flintstones. Both bangers, yeah. Fresh Prince for sure, iconic. This is the Flintstones.
What up, Smalls, man? Glad you're here with us, Zeus.
That was the Flintstones. And then the Jamie Foxx show.
I think
I don't think either one is gonna make it far.
this seems.
Time to get it started. You know what to do. Jamie Foxx is singing his own theme song, bro. I gotta go with Jamie Foxx.
So Small says Jamie, Soy says Jamie.
Oh, Vita thinking hard. He got Flintstones.
I really am because, like, I'm not gonna lie. I gave
Bedrock City.
the Jamie Foxx
Okay.
theme song because I love the show, but just the theme song alone, I don't like Flintstones.
Right. Like when you hear him without an actual title, you could probably tell that that's the Flintstones in front of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jamie Foxx's show that's on right now.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. At the current moment, I'm tilted towards Flintstones. But another part of me really feels like neither one of these should move on, and In Living Color should move on. That's just how I feel. I feel In Living Color. I feel one of these are gonna go to the next matchup, and Kim Possible just lost. She deserved to be in the next round, and Living Color deserved to be in the next round. Samurai Jack deserved to be in there, and we forgot.
Hey, she said Jamie Foxx is giving me We Can Freak It, but we can freak it. Freak if you want. Oh, she's on Jamie.
So it looks like Jamie won, man.
Jamie gonna move.
Oh, Smalls, you want a TTE hat, Ooze? I got you. We'll get you one. We'll get you one, Ooze. I got you. It's a snapback too. I'm gonna get you one, Ooze. Don't trip. I'm gonna find a way, and I'm gonna get your address.
We're gonna hook you up, Smalls. We're gonna hit you up on the social so we can get the details.
We'll get your address, Ooze, and I'll get you one.
That's TTE money right there.
Yeah, TTE money.
All right, last matchup of the first round until we take it into next week.
That's facts, Smalls. But we had too many theme shows. We had to cut some out, and because I brought in Samurai Jack too late, it couldn't make the cut.
That's So Raven and Pokemon. Now I think this is gonna be harder than it should be. But I'm gonna play them both anyways. I'm gonna play That's So Raven first, cause you know. Was this the Cheetah Girls? Did the Cheetah Girls sing their own theme song?
No. This ain't Cheetah Girls.
Oh, he went with Raven. Okay, here goes Pokemon.
I'm Pokemon.
So we got three for Pokemon, one for Raven. Here's Pokemon.
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna do this for y'all since y'all are here. Y'all consistently here, show us some love, and we just got to get. If y'all want some buttons, see, so you know which ones I'm talking about, right? If y'all want some buttons, I got like a good amount here that I would like to get rid of to anybody who want them. So just hit up one of the social pages. Let us know.
My puppy's in it too.
What else we got?
Hey, it was 6 for Pokemon. That's all right. So look, I think Pokemon.
Y'all want some stickers?
I lagged.
Y'all stickers. Don't tell nobody else because I only want to give them to y'all that's here. It's for y'all showing up today. Or if y'all want one of these,
the mind is greater than the game. That's hard. I got that one over here that you sent, bro. That's hard.
Yep. So y'all let me know for y'all here. If y'all want some of these, we'll shoot them to y'all.
But hey, man,
they're honest. they're honestly gonna sit in here and sit here until somebody gets them. So y'all want stickers, buttons, whatever? Let me know. We'll shoot them.
Pokemon got to be on the level of Fresh Prince. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so do you have it updated to where we can see the next matchups? He said, "I ain't seen that." Hey, Smalls, this is stuff that we just got on the side that's just been kind of sitting here. It ain't like we trying to sell it or nothing. We saw the deal, got it made. That was it. So if you want some, I'll shoot you some, Smalls. I'm gonna throw some when we send you a hat. I'll throw all of this stuff in there too.
I'm gonna have to see. Choose a winner. Click the participant's name. Oh, okay. So reading.
I got Naruto sticker.
I gotta go back and click the names of the winners. Family Guy won that matchup. I didn't know you had Naruto stickers.
Yeah, I found this spot on TikTok called like right here. Here's their card. What are they called? Animaniacs 20 on social media.
She said y'all double seed that and everything. It's we lagged. When we be lagging in the game and sometimes we fall off the map or that's hard. That's hard.
Double Obito's. We like to support as many local small businesses as possible.
I also got a I lagged shirt too. Remember in the beginning we all kept talking about doing merch. Hey man, Smalls man, we've been taking it to a whole nother level, man. TTE is you watching TTE talks right now. TTE Gaming is on there.
Oh yeah.
TTE ESPN coming soon.
So you got it updated, dudes?
Yeah, I'm updating it right now. I'm just clicking the winner just in case.
I'm gonna say it now, but I'm gonna repeat it next week too, because I'm gonna give us a time frame for it to be done. So chat, I want y'all to help me fulfill a dream. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all for a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ask.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm gonna ask y'all for a lot of stuff. I'm pulling the Bernie. I'm now asking for more help. I'm going to make a deal with Soy and Serena right now. I want to make a deal, and I want to see if Soy and Serena are going to accept it. All right?
I'm on Twitch now, Oos. I'm on Twitch. I might go back to Facebook, maybe. I don't know.
I want to see if Soy and Serena will accept this. All right? But it can only be done. Y'all support makes me hopeful that it can be done. I've been begging somebody in TTE to play the Walking Dead series.
Oh, damn.
I have been begging. I really have, because I played it, so I can't replay it. So, Soy and Serena, if this YouTube channel by 4th of July, we're at 115 right now. If it can hit 200 subs by 4th of July, y'all play the series for me.
200 subs?
200. Like, 200 by 4th of July, y'all play The Walking Dead. If it doesn't happen, I will never ask nobody in TTE to play The Walking Dead series no more.
She said, I got you, my dude. 200 subs.
Let's go.
200 subs. We get to 200 subs by July. We'll play it. Even if we hit it before, we'll start it the day we hit 200.
Start the day we hit. So it's a long series. I will only ask y'all to play the first one, and if y'all don't like the first one, like I won't even make y'all finish it.
We gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through.
But if y'all like the first one, then y'all have to play through the rest together.
All right, for sure.
But I'm only gonna ask for the first one because it's 5. It's an extensive game.
July, your birthday? Okay.
July. Let's go.
We got Small's birthday in July. If I was a streamer, I'd play The Walking Dead.
Since Vegas was trying, you never let me. If y'all help us, 200. If we can get to 200 by 4th of July, Soy and Serena will do a walkthrough of The Walking Dead. We at 115 right now. So if y'all can help us to get to 200 by the 4th of July, Soy and Serena will walk through The Walking Dead together.
200.
And then I get to see how this goes. That's all we need.
Hey, Smalls, man. Hey, Smalls, if you're ever on the game, shoot me a message on the Instagrams, bro. We can play, bro. I've been on Elden Ring heavy.
We all fell asleep when the game was trying to play in Vegas. Like, I fell asleep. I know I fell asleep.
Oh, we all fell asleep after that, too.
I know I fell asleep.
All right, y'all. So next week, get y'all peoples in here. Get y'all people, share the link, share the page. Let's get some subs, get some folks in here so we can go through round 2. have some more votes. Next week we got Reading Rainbow versus Family Guy.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Golden Girls versus King of the Hill.
Golden Girls versus King of the Hill. Why do I feel like King of the Hill is gonna win?
King of the Hill's a sleeper, bro.
Why do I feel like King of the Hill is
They're
gonna beat
sleeper
Golden
here.
Girls?
Phineas Ferb versus Naruto. We gotta get the whole gang in here to vote, bro.
Phineas
Because
Ferb versus Naruto. Well, Moonwalk will be back next week. Moonwalk should be back next week. Everybody should be here, so we good to go, y'all.
SpongeBob versus Family Matters. Family Matters, I don't think gonna make it out of this one, bro. They're not gonna make it out of this one.
So far. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. SpongeBob's clear.
Malcolm in the Middle and Proud Family. I think this one's gonna be this
is gonna be tough.
This gonna be tough. This one gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough.
We got Friends and Power Rangers. Now this should be a cakewalk, but I don't think it's gonna be.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
Friends and Power Rangers.
That's clear to me.
Hey, Smalls, bro, we miss you too, dog. Let's bring you back in the fold, man.
That's clear to me. Friends never stood. Friends barely made it past the first. I'm not gonna.
Friends barely made it on the list, to be honest.
But again, that's me. That's me. Remember, every vote matters. So if y'all want Friends to win, better bring all your friends and tell them Friends. All right.
That 70 show and Fresh Prince. I'm sorry, that 70 show, but Fresh Prince is just one of those that's probably not gonna be beat.
It's a wrap. It's probably not gonna be beat. There was two. Fresh Prince and Naruto was two that I said Final Four easy. Final Four easy.
Going away again soon. Hey, bro, hit us in the inbox, bro. Hit us in the inbox, and we gonna link, man. We gonna chat it up. We gonna chat it up and see what's good with you, bro.
If you don't mind this one, I might just send you this one because it's a snapback. If you don't mind that, and then I can get it to you quicker, and I'll just go get another one made.
Jamie Foxx and Pokemon. I feel like that's not a competition.
I don't feel like that's a comp either. Jamie barely made it. Pokemon. So Pokemon's gonna clear. SpongeBob is gonna clear. Power Rangers to me should dominate that one in Dog Walk.
Yeah.
I think the rest of them is all gonna be very, very tough.
The rest gonna be up in the air. The way it's looking at it right now. Y'all be on Discord? We on Discord right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now.
We ain't on there heavy. We just use it for this. We use Discord for TTE talks. But Naruto's on the other side of the bracket from Fresh Prince. So that's gonna be tough. But tap in with us next week, man. Tap in with us next week. That's what the bracket looks like so far going into next week. Yeah.
Let's go, y'all.
Final thoughts.
Thank y'all for being here with us. And no, it's a quarter. I know this one. Again, just a quarter of the link. Quarter of the year check-in to get through our goals. Thank y'all for sitting here through it with us. Thank y'all for helping us get through the movie madness. Y'all support is crazy. I'm gonna ask you on the Bernie status to help us get to 200 before 4th of July. So and Serena have to play The Walking Dead together and do a walkthrough. We're excited, man. We here, man, and we're enjoying every part of the process of just being here with y'all, and even just for ourselves too. To be honest with y'all, so thank you. For sure. Smalls, it's good to see you in there with us.
Smalls, I'm gonna hit you up on the IG right now, bro. If you're on IG, I'm gonna hit you up on there right now as soon as we end this. And we appreciate y'all. Check in next week, round 2 of the theme song bracket, y'all. Next week, bring your friends.
Thank y'all.